Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, blah 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 blah. LR YAMCHA Puar have got their EZA. I don't think I'm gonna be a fan of what we've got here. We'll give them a try, we'll see how it's gonna look, but I do think that this is a character that's just basically gonna do nothing and contribute almost nothing. I could understand some of the World Tournament, like, free-to-play characters not being the greatest and stuff like that, but at least the LRs, I mean, a lot of it, too, like Tien and Chaozu, YAMCHA Puar, right now, LR Demon King Piccolo, like, this is our only chance for some of these characters to actually, I mean, maybe eventually we get, like, another YAMCHA Puar or something like that, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like, there's no reason that these characters can't be good. Like, just make them good. Not hard. Let's start by looking at his teams. There's a major, there's a bit of a major issue right now in that there's very few actual teams to run. Now, what I would consider an actual team is a team that's led by a good character. It's not quite the 7th anniversary right now where, you know, we can't, you know, oh my god, there's the, you know, LR Gods team, there's the LR Super Saiyan 4 team, and then we have the Ginyu team, and that's it, right? Like, it's not like that right now. But it is pretty bad if you don't have one of the top guns, UI, Evolution Blue Vegeta, Beast, Gogeta, Orange Piccolo, to really protect characters, because especially a boss like Blue Gogeta, once he supers and starts attacking, 99% of the game can't do anything about it. They just die. It's like they could dodge, but like if they get touched by even one normal, it's like you're done. So, you know, it's not too that we need to judge every single, like, by if you could tank Blue Gogeta's attacks, but remember, the game only pushes forward. Like, once it's there, and we're gonna get even stronger enemies coming. So, I don't know if I really like Yamcha's Dodge or Die, and then the teams we're gonna have to run, it's gonna be tough. So, he has Joint Forces, Dragon Ball Seekers, Dragon Ball Saga, Worthy Rival, Earthling, Bond of Friendship, and Earthbred Fighters. He's got nothing. The answer is nothing. None of these. I'm not a fan of Path to Power Kid Goku. I'm not really a fan of 23rd World Tournament Goku. In Yamcha, I mean, any of these potential teams, it's not good. Now, don't twist what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's impossible to win, but I'm saying it's not going to be even half as consistent as a good team. So, let's just quickly look at the build I gave this guy. Now, I am not a fan of the removal of Chain Battle and what we've got to replace it, but the fact that all these equips are EX skill orbs is nice. I mean, I have way better stuff I have gotten. I want to do a thread on this, and then I might refer back to this thread at times during some of these videos to make it easy for people to understand how the Whis event works and if there's good equips. I mean, when you do hundreds of runs, there are really good shits we can get in here. Like I've got this. I actually got this from one of them. This is like, you know, LR Beast Gohan I'd give to. Not actually, because Beast Gohan doesn't really need dodge, but you guys get what I'm saying, right? Like that's the type of character I would give this equip right here. So it's like, there is good shit we can get, and that's not from the chest either. I got that dropped from the Whis event. So I'm building up my, like, reserves of equips. You know, I have it's just crap, but there are some decent stuff. So this is kind of what I'm working with Yamcha. Yamcha is so bad, it's unbelievable in terms of his defensive ability. Like, if he gets touched, like, you lose. I don't even see, he could do damage. He should be able to put up some impressive damage numbers in this video, but I just don't see it, man. Like, he has to have as much dodge as possible, basically, because if he gets touched, it's GG, probably. What are we thinking? Maybe we'll hop into the Evolution Blue Vegeta Supreme Battle Spectacle fight. I mean, if I go into a real fight with a Yamcha Earthbred Fighter team, which I plan to run, though, it could be tough. We'll see. Hopefully the friends list will be decent and kind to me, and I actually will have Yamcha's team. Like this is kind of what I was thinking that we'd run right here. Last point I want to make here. So, Yamcha has a couple of quirky-ass things, right? You know, like, he gets the extra stats and defense if there's a Peppy Gal category enemy and stuff like that. Like, it's just very bizarre. But then he also has this additional, if there's a Join Forces category ally in the same turn. If we look at this right here, I unclicked it, whoops. Okay, so Earthbred Fighters, I mean, that's basically his only relevant team. And then let's go Join Forces. It's not, like, great, right? Like, so, you know, remember, we went through another power creep. Bro, like, we don't really have the horses here. Like, I'm not really seeing characters that are like a safe, good run. Remember, YAMCHA and Puar themselves are already going to be iffy. I mean, you guys stop me. Let me know when you see a good character. You know, this is Earthrev Fighters and Joint Forces, man. The best we can do is the Gohan and Piccolo. That's the best we could do. I'm not a fan of them, but, I mean, if we get lucky, they could impact the fight in a major way with their multiple turn support, so maybe. So, all right, let's jump in like this. We certainly could win if Beast Gohan carries us, but we'll see. Well, guys, you know, Dokkan is not perfect. We know this. I have one YAMCHA. Bro, my fears. We're going to jump in and get insta-killed. It's going to be an annoying video to record, I could tell. All right, please just give me him, YAMCHA and Puar turn 1. They're in slot 7. Oh, boy. Well, kids, oh, my God. We couldn't have gotten a worse possible rotation. I'll keep y'all here, I guess. Yeah, bro. I mean, the game just hates me. I'm going to have to, you know, I would like to use YAMCHA and Puar in a real event, but again, they're not on real teams. Like, YAMCHA and Puar don't have teams. You know, there's not teams we can run. I mean, I do really want to... damn, I don't know. I'm scared. I do really... I should use their actives just to make sure we live the turn. I want to show YAMCHA and Puar for sure on a 200% leader skill, at least in this initial video. We only have 2 200% leader skills they could be on. And that's in YAMCHA and then Path to Power Kid Goku. I mean, obviously we could run 23rd World Tournament Goku, but I would, you know, like to see the 200% stats. Next rotation we'll have UI and Beast, so we should be okay. I cannot believe that we actually got double YAMCHA turn 1 and YAMCHA and Puar slot 7 when I have only one YAMCHA defense list. Like, it's you can't make this shit up, man. Okay, thank you. I guess there's no super attack, so we're probably fine. We have Bulma support up. Yeah, it's just this guy, too. Like, he is just done, right? Like, it's fine. YAMCHA had an admirable run. Like, he was solid up, you know, leading up to the 9th anniversary. Like, you know, you could go into Fusion Zamasu and YAMCHA could have a god run and, like, practically carry you through. Wait. Yeah, wait, I took UI off. Yeah, I said UI. I took UI off, didn't I? Yeah, for Gohan and Piccolo. Do we just sack them? I mean, this is good. If we die, we're gonna... Okay, we're okay. We know Beast can't be hurt, so we're fine there. Okay. All right, let's just focus up. They should die in slot 3. And we'll revive. I guess we'll get that in the video. I guess. Guys, I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying. This is why I actually freak out when they give Dokkan Fest 2 leader skills, because it's just like we're led to situations like this. I mean, to be fair, when would have been the last character? I guess. Well, no, because he's not on. I was gonna say Saiyan Vegeta could have led Worthy Rivals as well, but no, he's not a Worthy Rival character yet, right? Vegeta doesn't become Worthy Rival until I guess the Time Chamber training is when he crosses over and becomes a super class character and all that stuff, right? So Vegeta's not on Worthy Rivals in the Android Saga. It's only once basically the Cell Saga begins that Vegeta's on Worthy Rivals. All right, I'm sorry, guys. 9 minutes in, we've had 0 footage of YAMCHA and Puar. My bad. I mean, I'm doing my best, man. I gotta explain things. I gotta, like, bro, like, I'm trying my best, man. I'm sorry. All right, bad news would be if we fly through this Vegeta too fast, because Bulma's a decent character, right? You don't have to worry about running Bulma, really. But, you know what, the evolution with Vegeta in the next phase, that's gonna be a scary bastard for Bulma to potentially have to tank. Well, they're double digits. Wow, okay, double digits, sure. We'll take that. Okay, so we got a lot of support for YAMCHA and Puar. Well, shit. All right, now here's the issue, kids. I don't, like, again, I don't know what they're thinking. I'm sorry. I don't design these characters. I don't know what they're thinking. Like, what could you possibly be thinking with this? What could you possibly be thinking? You can't do this. Like, you can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do this. LR Piccolo, the day he came out, was an amazing free-to-play character. His EZA, he was incredible. Then, like, Tien and Chaozu were, like, very mid-okay, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm tempted to say YAMCHA and Puar outright suck. I know you guys, like, I'm the dodge guy. Oh, dodge. Yeah, but they're a 50% dodge character, and they have, 87k defense at the start of turn. So, I mean, it doesn't work. Like, it's just flat out horrible design. 100% flat out terrible dog shit design, I think, for this YAMCHA and Puar. All right, let's take a look here. So, Link set, we have Infighter, Solid Support, Speedy Retribution, huh? Okay. Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power. We are going to need to see YAMCHA and Puar against a Peppy Gal's enemy at some point in the video. We are definitely going to have to make sure to do that, because it's kind of a weird thing here. I mean, I guess I'm okay with it, like little quirks and characters, kits like this, I guess it's fine. And it is, like, Dokkan Fest characters, I'm going to start being really mad, like, when it's, like, Dokkan Fest exclusive and we got these dumbass restrictions. But, like, a free-to-play character, it's not a big deal, I guess. So, when there is an enemy Peppy Gal's category character, YAMCHA gets 150% defense, but he's stunned. Okay? I mean, that story reasons. It's okay. It's fine. It's whatever. If there isn't a Peppy Gal category enemy, he gets 3 key, 150% attack, and then a high chance to dodge. That high chance to dodge, that's it. Like, that's all this kid has got. All right, let's see. So this is a good turn right here. We have a lot of links up. Gohan and Piccolo support is up, and Bulma support is up. So we're juiced up, 200% leader skill. Like, make no mistake, this is a good situation for YAMCHA right here. Well, let's see how YAMCHA and Puar do. We're getting cut up, but we'll survive. All right, damage should be high. He should be able to do good damage here. Let's see. Well, and Puar, 26. Yeah, I mean, it's free-to-play LR. That's big. Like, I'll take that for sure. Okay. So we drop this. Boom. Okay. Normal. Okay, that was a 50% chance. No hidden potential system. Okay. So, YAMCHA and Puar, right? They get 5 key start a turn, 150% attack and defense on super. They get another 100% attack and defense on 18 key super. They have a guaranteed additional with a 50% chance to be a super. And then if there is a joint forces ally in the rotation, they get an additional with a high chance to super. So at best, we could do, 4 super attacks? Their damage will be good. I mean, I will definitely take that level of damage from a free-to-play character. Yes, I will. We will take that. All right, we're going to be going up against Evolution Blue Vegeta, but we are going to have the revive up for Gohan and Piccolo. So Gohan and Piccolo doing their job. Let's make sure, what's their revive condition? It's 70, right? Yeah, again, sorry, I haven't been using this character much. I've described this before, but I imagine kind of like the skeleton of a character's kit I have in my brain. But, some details become fuzzy because there's so many, like, every single week there's new character kits to remember, right? I think it's 70%. It's 70% HP, yeah, okay. Let's check. 90, 80, we're under 70. We're fine, okay. I can't get same type orbs, though. And we don't have, like, a healing character or anything, so we're fine. We're fine. They will have their revive up when we go into the next turn. All right, Beast is going to just kill, because he gets hit, he gets guaranteed additional. Again, we are going to do a second run. I guess it's not super necessary. There's definitely 23rd World Tournament Gokus on the friends list. YAMCHA, not really so much. I don't know about Pat the Power Kid Goku either. The two 200% I'd like to show him on. All right, let's see. This Vegeta, boy, okay. I mean, we're going to have to rock Bulma in slot 1. I mean, she does get stronger as some turns pass. We're able to get 8 orbs right there. That's good. I cannot guarantee Bulma would live a super, because Vegeta lowers your defense by 80%. If you guys, you know, watch videos, I've used Bulma a lot. UI Bulma is a thing. This is another decent turn right here. This is actually going to be a better turn. This is going to be a way better turn. Hopefully Bulma can hang in there for us, because this will be a better turn, you know, especially because we have Gohan and Piccolo on rotation. So now YAMCHA and Puar potentially could super 4 times. They could do a lot of damage. You know, we could set up our Twitter clip moment type shit. Last thing we haven't talked about, I guess, with them, well, their leader skills, Join Forces 4 key, 150% of stats. That's good for a free-to-play character. Could be good for some sort of mission or something like that, for sure. So, super attack effects. 12 key super, 30% attack limits for 1 turn. They do colossal damage and then lower defense. 18 key is 30% attack defense, Mega Colossal, and then greatly lower enemy defense. Remember that it's not 2023 anymore, where defensive debuffing is worthless the entire life cycle of the game, besides like a couple of Broly fights. There are a couple of fights where defensive debuffing can actually be useful now. That's good. Okay, Bulma, please live, because I'd like to see YAMCHA and Puar attack right here. Okay. Damn, she's taking damage. I don't know. Dude, if we get hit by that, I don't know, man. We have the revive, but... Right here? She eats it. Yeah. Vegeta's... these are what these high-level Supreme Battle Spectacle bosses look like. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about 23rd World Tournament Goku, Bulma, future Gohan, you know, Orange Piccolo without his giant form. That's what the new reality is. Let's just not even entertain nonsense. That's the new reality, right? Is that characters that last year were, you know, top of the class, you know, they now look like that, unfortunately. So, you know, Bulma can be very good on a team, but you can't expect to run her slot 1 and get away with it. Because, again, remember, Vegeta's damage directly on the super attack is not like, oh my god, how could we live that? It's the 80% defensive debuff he tacks onto it, too. That's what's crazy. Because, I mean, Bulma was guarding with damage reduction right there with a lot of orbs. And, I mean, yeah, we got toasted. We did revive with Gohan and Piccolo. The point here is to get footage of YAMCHA and Puar, though. And we've not done a ton of that, but... Well, I mean, I wanted to use them in a tough fight. I mean, I don't... The thing about YAMCHA and Puar, like, it's not even like we can run them in slot 1. Because at 50% dodge, I promise you, if there's a bunch of... Like, they're going to get hit. You're gonna get hit. Like, when you have 80k defense, bro, that shit just doesn't work. 80k defense is not gonna cut it now. So, alright, we'll get some footage of I guess this YAMCHA and Puar one is gonna be a little bit longer. It's my first video I'm recording of the day too, so I'm a little chatty. I'm you know, blabbering away extra in this one. I can only imagine, bro, like if I did like one video a day, it'd be like a 3-hour long video every day. 1 4-hour long video every single day. Where I just talk about so much random stuff. Alright, please hurry. Yeah, okay, here we go. Alright, I mean, I'm just gonna do it. This turn, Bulma, without fail, would live the super. Like if Vegeta did it again, like Bulma tanks it way better than she did last turn. So we're at 100k defense for YAMCHA. I'm gonna just throw this. I mean, we're probably gonna win. YAMCHA, if he gives us 2 or 3 supers, well, YAMCHA and Puar, if they give us 2 or 3 super attacks, we're gonna be looking to be in a good spot here. They could do, you know, you guys saw, like, they could do a lot of damage, so. Even if he supers, we're fine. Okay. Yeah, UI Bulma, we needed you last turn, baby girl. Okay, it's alright. It's all good. Remember, we do have to go into a fight against a Peppy Gal enemy. I'll probably just maybe go into the Videl Dokkan event. Because there's that Gohan that infinitely dodges. Okay. No super, sure. 28 million. Definitely a good attack stat. Free-to-play LR, we will take that. I mean, I would be happy, you know, with them at 15. And they're at that. Normal, of course, because I have bad additional luck. I'm sorry, guys. And 143k normal. Damn, that's after they supered. Ay. So that's after they get 150% attack on super, 100%, or excuse me, 150% defense on super, 100% defense on 18 key super, and then they got the 30% defense from the 18 key super attack effect. Yamcha, you gonna get clowned right here, buddy? Okay. Alright. The point where we would dodge is when the beam is coming in right there. Yeah, okay. Whew. Okay. I know we have type advantage and shit, but that 80% defensive cut, man, like, it's just like, you're done. All right, well, looks like we did collect a W. I'll certainly take a W, sure. All right. I would like to get a little bit more footage of Yamcha. Hopefully one of these days we could get an additional super. That would be sick. And we do need to show him against Peppy Gal enemy as well. See him with the extra defense start a turn. Although he actually... like, you never do want to do that. Because his dodge is tied to there being no Peppy Gal enemy. If there's a Peppy Gal enemy, I mean, this is, you know, the worst character in the... It's the equivalent of a dead Yamcha, right? Yeah. Alright, guys. So, I mean, we didn't have to directly go into that Videl fight. I do need some Kale and Caulifla medals regardless. Eventually, we're going to get an LR Kefla. So, I will need to get some extra Dokkan medals here. So, here we go. Yeah, I don't... I guess, like, am I angry that, like, this is a thing about this character? No, I mean, again, it's a free-to-play character. It's got, like, story reasons of him being stunned like this. Only thing that does suck is that if the high chance to dodge for him was just, you know, part of his base passive, you know, then, well, I guess that doesn't really matter because, you know, he's getting 150% defense on super, 100% defense on 18 key super, but he's obviously stunned. So, I mean, we'll just, you know, throw him in slot 1 right here, and then we get this. I would like to get maybe a couple more rotations of Yamcha actually attacking because we had, like, what, 2 turns? And then, of course, I mean, you guys know I've got the worst additional luck in humankind, so we super and then normal every single time. I'd like him to at least get, you know, like 2 supers in a turn or something like that. But yeah, this is what happens, what it looks like if we fight a Peppy Gal enemy with Yamcha. It's not, like, if Yamcha was super good, this aspect of him would not ruin the card. You just wouldn't use him against Peppy Gal enemies, which, you know, again, sub-EZAs and free-to-play characters, I think it's just very easy, very fair. You could just give them some, you know, quirky restrictions in exchange for them being good, right? Like, summonable Dokkan Fests are summonable give me your money and you could use the character, just make them good, you know, without any nonsense. Very simple concept. Alright, we'll come back. I just need to find a fight where, you know, hopefully against one of these immortal bosses or something like that. You know, just where we could see YAMCHA Puar attack one of these immortal bosses and see, you know, kind of their defensive stats and the attack stats that they will get for us. So one of these fights, it doesn't really matter. We could do the Kid Goku team or the Yamcha team. Whichever one we're able to get will be fine. Here, let's just put Yamcha in slot 1 again so we could just, you know, kind of get the footage of Yamcha, you know, stunned. What do we get right here? She's at 180k defense on this turn. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we'll do this, and we'll come back against one of these immortal bosses. At least get, like, another turn or 2. Oh, that's just the dodge build, huh? Yeah, that's... Because, again, the dodge that we have with Yamcha, it's 3 key, 150% attack, and high chance to dodge if there is not a Peppy Gal enemy. He's still double-digit tanks. Yeah, we're in a Dokkan of it. Yeah, a lot of dodges right there. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, we'll get the Beast Gohan KO screen right here, I guess, and then we'll Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. And then we'll just move on, get some more stats, stuff like that for YAMCHA Puar. Yeah, sorry, guys. I am just not a fan. I know people would think, oh, you know, you love dodge characters, so no. I'm not a fan of this YAMCHA Puar. I think their design is terrible. Alright, guys. I was able to get a Path to Power Kid Goku friend in the Super Saiyan 3 Broly Dokkan event, which is good. So we'll have an immortal boss we can kind of just bang on for a little bit, which will be good. Alright, let's just get this rotation. We'll just get Yamcha in slot 1. Next to Gohan and Piccolo. So we are going to be able to get a little bit of this. Gohan and Piccolo are not supporting Yamcha unless Gohan and Piccolo are in slot 3. Right, because their default support is Bond and Master and Disciple and Saiyan Saga, which of course Yamcha and Puar are not on either of those. Okay, so let's just see the numbers that Yamcha and Puar get right here, and then we'll probably come back. So they're at 12 million. I mean, we could see the huge difference when we're next to like Bulma and stuff like that. Remember, Bulma is absolutely good enough to run in all fights still. She doesn't have the top level, top shelf slot 1 tanking that she was able to do a lot of times last year, though, right? You know, if we're using Bulma, it's much more of like a slot 3 type of thing. But Bulma can still have a very big impact. All right, guys. So we have a little bit of a better rotation right here. Yamcha's going to be next to one of his big linking partners. I guess I could set it up where we have Gohan and Piccolo float off to get some big-time support. Actually, yeah, this will be an elite turn right here, now that I'm thinking about it, because we have Bulma support up right now. You know, we're going to have Yamcha here. We're going to have, you know, LR Yamcha. Sure, let's do exactly this right here. We can have Gohan and Piccolo float off so that their support will actually trigger for Yamcha. And Puar, of course. All right, so let's see. We're at 100. He's at 110k defense start of turn, so sure. All right, just give me, like, please let me get, like, multiple supers. That's all I'm asking for. One turn where we get a couple of super attacks and we can finish up. All right, 26 right there, sure. Okay, so we have 2 guaranteed additionals coming in. There we go. There's a second super, 15 million, sure. Remember, he does still have another guaranteed additional coming in, which is a super attack as well, sure. And now we could get the hidden potential system additional as well, which we do. Nice, perfect. That's a great way to end it right there. So that's kind of like the best we could see from Yamcha. We did see some crits in there, and he dodged. Not both, but he did dodge as well. It's Yamcha. I mean, I guess at the very least, you know, you could have a god run where Yamcha and Puar, you know, are dropping 6 million attack stats. You know, you dodge all the attacks that are aimed at them. At the very least, we can say for sure that you have a chance to make it work with Yamcha and Puar, which I guess a lot of other free-to-play characters, they don't even have a ghost in hell chance to survive some of these big fights, whereas with Yamcha and Puar, we certainly can make it work. I mean, they're doing really good damage for a free-to-play character, for sure. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of Yamcha and Puar. Alright, guys. So that was the Yamcha and Puar, LR Yamcha and Puar's EZA. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we have got for these boys now. So this, of course, is Lupine Awakening, Yamcha and Puar. Their leader skills join forces category key 3 and 150% of stats. That, of course, is very good. I would say for like a free-to-play character like this. Could be good for, I don't know, maybe you want to run categories in Battlefield or some join forces mission or something like that. Could be decent. They have 12 key super attack is the Wolf Fang Fist, which gives them 30% attack and defense for 1 turn, colossal damage, and lowers enemy defense. 18 key super Wolf Fang Fist as well, which does 30% attack and defense, mega colossal damage to the enemy, and then massively lowers enemy defense. Remember that there are several fights where that could be good. I don't know about using this character against Supreme Battle Spectacle Trunks, though. I mean, you're just at, like, you get touched once, you've lost. And, like, again, they're 50% dodge or die, not very safe. So, I don't know. I mean, maybe we could use them against Hirudegarn, I guess. Passive is the Wolf's Weak Point. We get 5 key at the start of turn, 150% attack and defense on super, then 100% attack and defense on 18 key super, and we can hard stop. Why do they not just have, like, 100% attack and defense at the start of turn? I know that their stats will become ludicrous if they did, but, who cares? Gives a shit. There you go. That's my response to that. Not having start of turn stats is insane. It's 2024. Please do start of turn stats. Then they get an additional as a high chance to be a super, which is, good, sure. They have another additional that's a high chance to be a super if there's a Join Forces ally in the same rotation. Right now, Join Forces characters aren't the craziest. that we would probably run on the team with this character. Again, Gohan and Piccolo are probably one of the best ones I could think of. Then they get 150% defense, and they are stunned if there's a Peppy Gal category enemy. And then they get 3 key, 150% attack, so there's your start of turn buff. And then a high chance to dodge if there isn't a Peppy Gal category enemy. Again, I think that they should just have 100% attack and even start a turn anyway. But, I mean, that, you know what? I'm crazy, maybe. That's just me. Then there are links: Infighter, Solid Support, Speedy Retribution, Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, Shattering Limit, Legendary Power. Let's back out and let's take a quick glance at Speedy Retribution, which is this one, because I don't recognize it. So, yeah, this is one of those, like, I don't, like, if they would do, like, a Link revamp or something like that, like, this would be a great Link to just remove from the game. The buff is fine, I guess. 15% attack, 5% chance to dodge, but I don't, like, where is this, like, it's just a waste, right? Like, this it's not going to do anything. It's terrible. So there's that. There's their Link set. Then they have 140% 12 key multiplier, 200% is their 24 key multiplier. And then I guess we could just look at their categories now. So again, categories are not exactly the greatest for them at the moment. I mean, all it takes is one super busted leader character, and maybe they could have a better setup, and I mean, we could clown around with using them a little bit. It's possible. So they're on Joined Forces. You know, a dominant Joined Forces leader would really be very cool to see. I would love that, because, I mean, there's options on here. You know, quirky characters we could do some fun things with. Joined Forces is always going to be a crazy category, right? So there's that. Then there's also the Dragon Ball Seeker category team. Who is the leader of this right now? Oh, damn, dude. It's Pan. Yeah, like Dragon Ball Seekers. We haven't... Pan. I mean, this... I guess we could do double Bulma. We would just probably need really good luck. But, I mean, I don't know that this category doesn't have the horses. I mean, Bulma could be okay, but, you know, she needs a character better than her on the team to carry us, right? So there's Dragon Ball Seekers. YAMCHA and Puar, of course, on Dragon Ball Saga. I mean, Dragon Ball Saga's got some characters that could do some stuff, at least, I guess. Then YAMCHA and Puar also on the Worthy Rival category, which has definitely got some real characters, but that's another one where, you know... They don't give leader skills to a lot of these teams, dude. Yeah, dude, look at Worthy Rival. Bro, are you... This is 2019. This is well, number one, these yellow coin LRs. We've never, like, gotten a leader again for the category again after Piccolo. Worthy Rival is a real team, by the way. I mean, we have... You know, the second best unit in the game easily is on here. Evolution Blue Vegeta. Orange Piccolo is still a soldier. Like, you know, we have the LR Gammas. Worthy Rival could be interesting. And LR Gammas for that Joint Forces restriction for YAMCHA and Puar could be good, you know. There's that. They're also over here on the Earthling category team, which, you know, post 9th anniversary has certainly fallen off. They had a little bit of a moment there where there were some really good Earthling characters, but now, I mean, we you know, that moment has kind of passed. They're also on Bond of Friendship. Dude, again, another one of these categories where, like, if this, I mean, if they would just give us effing leaders, man. Give us characters that lead, like, since Pan, nothing. I mean, Bond of Friendship is another team that has a very large roster. So this could be good. There's that. And then finally, this is, you know, I guess where we're probably going to run this guy, which is Earthbred Fighters. But, I mean, even here, 23rd World Tournament Goku and YAMCHA have certainly fallen off. I mean, 23rd World Tournament Goku, we could definitely get away with it because, he's Earthbred Fighter plus Powerful Comeback, which means, you know, we have Evo Vegeta, we have UI Goku, we have Beast, we got a lot of big guns. But teams is a hurtful thing for this YAMCHA and Puar right now. So, let me know what you guys think. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.